The Big Cheese!
Fat Cat Books. Please subscribe and press the bell.
By Jory John and Pete Oswald. And read by Teacher Mike. They call me Cheese, the Big Cheese. Oh, say it with me, please. The Big Cheese. Ta-da! That's right, folks. I'm the biggest, cheesiest piece of cheddar around. I'm really something to behold. Take a good look at me. The Big Cheese is flexing its cheesy muscles and looking at its reflection in that very big trophy. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Have you ever observed a more impressive cheese in your life? It's not just my stature either. The Big Cheese is so big next to the other types of cheese. It's my presence, my vibe, the energy I emanate, the excitement I exude. It's the way I fill a room.
Hey, look, it's Big Cheese. Hello, Big Cheese.
Oh, it's the Big Cheese. Hello, Big Cheese. Wow, it's the Big Cheese. Or a theatre. It looks like many people have come to listen to the Big Cheese. He's talking at an event called Ched. That's where they talk about all the cheesy problems. Or a stadium.
They call me Cheese, the big, big cheese. Oh, say it with me, please. The Big Cheese, Ched, Ched. They call me Cheese, the big cheese. Oh, say it with me, please. The Big Cheese, Ched, Ched. They call me Cheese, the big cheese. Oh, say it with me, please. The Big Cheese.
Wow, many people have come to listen to the Big Cheese sing.
Hey, Big Cheese, look this way.
Big Cheese, over here.
Hey, Big Cheese, can I get a photo?
Wherever I go, I cause a fuss. The Big Cheese is so famous and impressive that all the other types of cheese want a photo. Heads turn, jaws drop, gasps are audible.
Oh, I love the Big Cheese.
That's why they call me Cheese. Oh, say it with me, please. The Big Cheese! Ta-da! You'd better believe it. The Big Cheese has put his handprints in the floor next to a big star. This means visitors will now be able to see what the Big Cheese's hands look like. That's what very famous actors do. How did I get such a good, or should I say gooder, reputation? Do you get it? Gooder reputation? Like the cheese, gooder.
But, Big Cheese, isn't it called Gouda?
Oh, I think you're right. Oops. Well, anyway. How did I get such a good reputation? Well, I wasn't always a big shot. I grew up on a crowded platter in a tiny kitchen. On the table, there is a platter filled with many curds. The curds are made from pasteurized milk. This is milk that has been cleaned, so there are no nasty bacteria inside. Then they add something to the milk. This makes the milk curdle and forms into these lumps. These lumps are called curds. This is the first stage towards making cheese. I was an unremarkable little curd. We lived quiet lives of pasteurization. But I wasn't happy with the status quo. Oh no! I wanted to make a big old name for myself. So I resolved to become a big cheese. I wanted the praise, the cheers, the spotlight, the attention, the ovations, the celebrations. I set to work and, before long, I was on the fast track to success. I dressed to impress. Yeah. I shredded the competition. Woohoo! Did you see that? I stole every show. And then I'd brag non-stop to anybody who'd listen. Hey, did you see me score that goal while I was literally yawning? The big cheese is so good at football that it finds it boring because the big cheese is so good at football. What was the secret to my success?
Oh, I missed it.
Well, I stuck to things I was good at. That way, I couldn't possibly fail. The big cheese is playing table tennis with a slice of cheese. The big cheese is so good at table tennis, it doesn't even need to look. It's playing on its phone. Did it get a little boring, never trying anything new? I suppose, but it didn't matter, as long as everyone agreed that I was, oh, say it with me, please, the big cheese! Ta-da! But then, one fateful day, I met Wedge. He was new in town, and he seemed to be my exact opposite in every way. Wedge is a small slice of Gouda. That's a type of cheese.
I know that cheese. The big cheese thought it was Gouda.
I only thought it was Gouda for a second. I know it's Gouda. Ugh. He was quiet. I was loud.
Big cheese, oh say it with me please. The big cheese, shed, they call me cheese. The big cheese, oh say it with me please. The big cheese, shed, they call me
The big cheese is having fun on a monster truck. But Wedge was having a peaceful meditation. He was shy. I was bold. Wedge finds it hard to talk to new people. But the big cheese loves talking to new people. While I dominated conversations, he kept to himself. I didn't pay him much attention at first because Why would I? I was too preoccupied with being the centre of my universe.
Big cheese, big cheese, big cheese.
Oh, thank you, guys. Let's go play football again. But then, without warning, everything changed. Here's what's happened. Every summer, our tiny village staged an all-day cheese-cathlon. The cheese-cathlon is a very big sports day. Guess who had first place trophies from the last 6 years? Oh, say it with me, please. The Big Cheese! Ta-da! You'd better believe it. Yeah. This year's opening ceremony started at 5 a.m. sharp. I was fully primed and prepared to prevail. First up was a foot race, and I zipped into the lead. Within seconds, though, there was someone on my heels. It looks like Wedge is also a very fast runner. I could hear his breath, the pitter-patter of his agile feet. It was Wedge! I could not believe it! Oh, he was fast. Not just fast, but skilled, disciplined. He paced himself. We were neck and neck for most of the race. But when I slipped on a rogue pebble, whoa! Wedge swerved, whoosh, sped up, and beat me by a nose. A cheese nose. For the first time, I'd come in second place. Oh, the indignity! The Big Cheese is very annoyed that Wedge has beaten him. No one ever beats the Big Cheese. But there was no time to sulk because the next leg of the competition had already started. It was a game of chess. Before I could blink or think, Wedge had taken my king in 4 moves. And while I was busy protesting to the judges, he'd already moved on. The following events were a blur of loss after humiliating loss. Wedge was very good at all the events. He was great at hat making. He made a beautiful purple hat, decorated with a pink bow, some green leaves, and flowers. He was also great at herding sheep. That's when you're good at moving or herding sheep into a pen. Oh, poor Big Cheese. The sheep have sat on his head. Oh, get off me. And Wedge was also very good at buttering bread. Oh, he's already beaten me.
Wedge! 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 We love Wedge! Yeah!
It turned out that Wedge was quietly excellent at everything. Even when he won, though, he didn't gloat. He was so humble.
Oh, thank you guys. I was just lucky. Anyone could have won.
It was odd. It was disconcerting. It was absolutely baffling. Oh no, the big cheese doesn't know how to whistle. Finally, I watched in dismay as Wedge trounced me one last time, and the day came to a bitter end. Well, bitter for me, at least. I went through every possible emotion. No! Boo! Until I'd finally exhausted myself. And as I lay in the muck, I heard a thunderous voice making the dreaded announcement.
First place goes to newcomer Wedgman.
The crowd roared its approval. What just happened? It was honestly hard to fathom. I closed my eyes. Suddenly, inexplicably, that means it cannot be explained. I felt a sense of calm come over me. I listened to my breathing. To the steady beat of my heart. Yes, I had lost again and again and again. But after all that, I actually felt okay. Relieved even. I suddenly knew that my world wasn't going to crumble. I picked myself up. I dusted myself off. And I headed home. Before too long, I spotted Wedge. He wasn't busy celebrating or bragging. He was just watching the stream go by. He looked content. We chatted for a bit. It turned out that Wedge had a fascinating life story. I found myself getting caught up in a great conversation. A conversation that wasn't all about me. Ha! The big cheese was surprised that it enjoyed talking about others.
After the cheese factory accident, they won't let me go back, so I came out here.
Wow, fascinating. That day, I realised something. Maybe it didn't matter if I wasn't the best at everything. In fact, perhaps it was healthy for me to lose for once. And sure, my ego was bruised in the short term. Ego is how good at something you believe you are. The big cheese's ego is bruised. This means he no longer believes he is the best at everything. But over time, I gained some perspective. on what's really important. Losing taught me about empathy and humility. Empathy means you think about and understand how others feel, so you don't hurt their feelings. And humility is not teasing others because you believe you are better than them. It's okay, Cheesy String. We all sometimes miss hitting the baseball. You're still a very good baseball player. It showed me that I'd become so focused on winning that I was missing out on the joy of participating. Yeah, go team! Woo! And it helped me see that I can live with defeat, even if I get a bit angry or frustrated at first. Like the time I played Noughts and Crosses with Cheese Slice, and Cheese Slice won every time. Oh! These days, I'm trying not to worry about whether I win or lose.
Woohoo! I got to the end first! Did you see that, Big Cheese?
Oh yeah, well done. That was lots of fun. I don't have to impress everyone all the time. I let others have the spotlight.
Hello, everyone! I'm Cheese Cube!
And I've taken up some new hobbies. Just for me. Oh, I got another gutter ball. Oh no, it broke the window. Yes, I'm trying to be a better wheel of cheddar. So now, when I brag about something, well, I mostly brag about my friends. Whoa! Did you see that? What a move! Wow, Wedge is so good at basketball. Wedge can jump so high to throw the ball into the basket. Because it turns out that anyone from a crumb of gorgonzola, that's a type of cheese, to a fleck of feta, that's also a type of cheese, to an unassuming wedge of brie can be, oh, say it with me please, the big cheese. You'd better believe it. Ta-da!
Big Cheese?
Yes, Wedge?
I'm a wedge of Gouda, not brie.
Oh, sorry, Wedge. An unassuming wedge of Gouda.
Yes, thank you.
Download some free worksheets at fatcatbooks.uk. Do you like reading stories? Summer is just around the corner. Are you searching for the perfect way to keep your little ones entertained and inspired this summer? Mr. Mike's summer story class is exactly what you need. This isn't just any story time, it's an epic journey through books that will make your kids laugh, think, stimulate their imagination and creativity, and develop a love for reading. Mr. Mike's summer online story class offers a wide library of fun and engaging stories of a variety of themes, from grumpy monkeys to sparkling unicorns. Help your children truly immerse themselves in the adventures as they learn not just to read, but to observe in detail what's happening in the library of fantastic stories. Plus, it's a great chance for your children to meet others from all across the world and make friends in different countries. The courses are broken up into 2 levels. Level 1 is suitable for children as young as 3 years old. However, the live class is only available for children above 4 years old. Level 2 is suitable for children between 5 and 8 years old. There are big and small group classes. Small group classes allow for more individual interaction for those children who love to talk. The big group classes allow children to be part of the fun while being more cost-effective. Learn more and sign up at fatcatbooks.uk. Don't miss out on this opportunity to make this summer unforgettable for your little ones. Time slots may fill up quickly, so go to fatcatbooks.uk now to secure your spot. See you soon! I also have a complete comprehensive course of phonics programs. If you're left frustrated looking for a fun and engaging learn-to-read curriculum but feel overwhelmed by the choice, then look no further. My phonics programs have everything you need. I developed my phonics programs over many years of teaching and I'm excited to bring them to you. All you need to do is follow my systematic, easy-to-follow 4-step lessons. Each lesson builds up on the previous lesson and ensures your child will commit what they've learned to memory. I've taught thousands of kids and they're all happy readers. There's no preparation needed or major lesson planning. It covers everything you need to build up blending and decoding skills. By the end of the programs, your child will be able to read up to 80% of the words they'll encounter at their age. The programs include real teacher videos hosted by me, Teacher Mike. Also original stories, 2 course books filled with colourful fun activities, which are available as printed books, but currently only for selected countries. So check it out, see if it's available where you are. It also includes a huge set of printable flashcards, over 1,300 across the programs, and a virtual teacher. The virtual teacher is a very powerful yet simple tool. Children can learn to sound out and read all the words and the stories with just a press of the button. They can even do the exercises first on the virtual teacher before doing it in the book. This makes it great for the classroom, allowing activities to be done as a group. Also, all pronunciations are provided with a video of me saying the word, which makes it much easier for non-native speakers to learn how to say the word, as they can visually see how it's formed. The virtual teacher also includes fun, colourful games to make learning super fun. It runs on PowerPoint, so no installation is required, no internet is required, you can learn anytime, anywhere. So, you don't need any experience or need to do any major preparation. You don't need to install anything or log in every time you want to use it. It's an effortless program guaranteed to get your child reading. So check it out now at fatcatbooks.uk, or if you have further questions, you can contact me with the links in the description. Goodbye, see you next time.
Yellow and blue, make it a split, split, split. Then I'll dance just like a bunny. Wiggle my nose up, so funny. Hop, 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 oops. And hop, 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 hop.
Are you ready for the cheesiest piece of cheddar?